Okay, so I did a flying visit to Talbot Green and ended up doing 3 videos on the cars. So here we've got a new to stock. This is another VW Polo, or Volkswagen Polo. It's the TSI Life. It's a 5-door hatchback. It's in the smaller of the engines. So it's a 5-speed manual gearbox in the 1 litre engine that VW do. Really nice drive, very smooth. Colour is the Ascot Grey. We're just going around it to see if we can see any damage. Just notice a tiny little loading mark just by there. So I'm going to zoom in on that. Tiny little loading mark by there, but apart from that, it's looking really good. Even the alloys, I can't see much wrong with them from here. We'll do close-ups on those in a little bit. Just come over this front bonnet, see if we can see any stone chips. Tiny little stone chip there. Is that stone chip? No, I'm lying. It's just a bit of a fly or something. Keep going around here. I tell you what, there's very little wrong with this car. I don't know what the mileage is. We'll have a look when we get inside now. Coming up onto the roof, sod's law, birds just pooed on it, wicked. Coming across the roof then, we'll see if we can see any dents or scratches. All looks good. Missing the aerial, I'll go in and order one of those now. Coming along this driver's side, no problems here either. Have a quick look at the wing mirror, all looks perfect, and then a quick scan of this window, front windscreen, all looks excellent. Let's have a look at the wheels. So rear driver's side, no problems. Front driver's side, no problems. Front passenger side, a little bit of curbing up the top there, but apart from that, looking very good. And then rear passenger side, no problems. So as we come into the car then, we'll have a look and start with the boot, see if we've got anything going on in here. This boot looks unused, in all honesty. I can't see anything wrong with this car at all internally so far. Look under here, we've got an inflation kit rather than a spare wheel. Let's have a look inside the rest of the car. So start on the rear driver's side. Coming in here, let's see if these seats are as good as the boot is. Must say they are. I tell you what, if the mileage on this car is over 10,000, I'll be speechless. Let's have a look over the other side. Rear passenger side, coming in here, look at the seats. No issues at all. Let's see if we've got any. We've got 2 USC down here. A couple of little marks, but there are. That's mud rather than anything. I'll get a wet cloth on that now. Front passenger side then. Coming in, check these seats, same as always. Looking excellent. Front ISO fixings, I think that's unusual. And then last but not least, before we get to find out what the mileage is on this car, our driver's seat. All looking good. What's that with there? A bit of plastic. And then coming up, all looking good. Okay, so coming inside the car, we got auto lights, electronic windows, front and rear, electronic mirrors as well. That must be power folding mirrors as well, I think. Twist that round. It is power folding mirrors. We go back out. Cool. Onto the steering wheel then. Let's see if we've got any damage. No, immaculate. Like the rest of the car. I'll tell you what, this thing can go straight in the showroom. It's absolutely bonkers after the bird poo. But there we go, that's why. 2,353 miles, so very low mileage car. Full digital trip computer by the looks of it. That usually signifies adaptive cruise control. So what we got going on there? Active adaptive cruise control, yeah, ACC. You'd assume that's what that means. I have to take this for a drive and figure it out, but that's a very nice little feature there for such a fairly low spec car in the grand scheme of things. No damage there. Come across to our infotainment system, so radio at the top here, make sure we're muted before we get in trouble. FM, digital, Bluetooth, iNet radio. I have no idea what iNet radio means. This function is currently unavailable. Please check your notifications. I'm not really bothered about that, to be honest. Come across to media, so we know what that is. That's in CD player. No CD player. Obviously might have been an optional extra, but not that they had it on the car, which is probably understandable, to be honest, because not many people listen to radio anymore. CDs anymore. App link over the right hand side here, so that will be for the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Yeah, there we go. And mirror link as well, whatever device that's for. So we come on down then, we've got the air conditioning, temperature from the left, fan speed in the middle there. I'll tell you what, everything on this car feels really nice and pretty much unused, to be honest. Mentioned outside, 5-speed manual gearbox with the reverse being down, left and forward. No rear sensors. Car this size, you don't really need them though, I will say that. 2 USB underneath there, 12-volt plug, turn off the auto start stop if you wanted to, and a manual handbrake. Let's have a quick look under the bonnet now. And then last but not least, just a quick scout under the bonnet. Obviously 2,500 miles, we're not expecting to see a lot here, but it is all looking as it should. Thank you very much.